Bailey. Boo. Wizard Supreme. Today I'm joined by James.
Where's your pondering orb at?
I don't know. I've been looking for a good orb, honestly.
You look like you could use a good orb.
And then, of course, behind the desk, Alex.
And this is a good orb right here. It's a little more egg-shaped.
Yeah, I was about to
orb
say, the top is a very good orb.
There you go. See? I appreciate that.
And then, let's go ahead. Self-suck accident. Doug died of it. In memorial of Doug.
He been bubbin'.
He been bubbin'.
Bobbin
for Bubba.
Bobbin for Bubba.
And
that's the episode name.
I was like, that's the episode name for sure. So, in the importance, I guess, real hard-hitting news, our president has decided to...
That was my thing.
Yeah, I
was
know.
trying to put it away.
I know. I was also pausing for like suspense too, and then So our president zucked a wiener.
The old glug glug 3000, man.
Everyone said that Obama was the glizzy gulper because the way he be eating hot dogs, but apparently the real glizzy gulper is Donnie Deep Throat.
MAGA told us. MAGA's told us that no one could fucking glizzies like fucking Trump, and damn. I never thought I'd be saying that I was wrong about Trump, but whew.
He got the old presidential injection in a way that we didn't understand.
Hell yeah.
So, there's at least two theories as to who Bubba is. So
I will say there is three, because there is one more that we haven't made a joke about so far.
Yeah, it's Bubba Ray Dudley.
Four. There's four.
So of course the first one would be Bill Clinton, which a lot of people, and they see all the sus pictures in the past and stuff. Sus pictures where people would just make jokes before, and now it's like, oh, it's a lot funnier.
And on top of that, out of all of them, Clinton's probably the best dick you could have sucked out of all these ones.
Probably the most popular.
The way it goes down, it just kind of goes downhill from there, because you either sucked a president's dick, or you sucked some other dick, and if you're going to be sucking anyone's dick out of all these, President Dick's probably at the highest you could go.
Did you guys see the video of someone asking him about it?
Yeah, he said stop it off.
No.
Oh, you haven't seen him running away from reporters?
No.
Yeah.
Someone asked him about
Someone's acting mighty guilty.
No, someone asked him about it. He like kind of looks up and smirks as he's walking away, because you know how some people are kind of a smart ass to reporters and kind of laugh it off, but it's the way they did it with like the slow mo of like this guilty smile, or
Yeah.
I still remember the taste of it.
Yeah. Oh, that time that was me.
Yeah, so Clinton's acting mighty fine, and Trump is running away from reporters. So all Clinton has to do right now is the funniest shit ever, and just say the 90s were a different time and not say anything else. Mm-hmm. And it'd be the best shit in the world.
Oh my God. I think one of the first things I did when I heard was go on Gemini and then Photoshop a picture of Donald Trump with a Capri Sun with Bill's face on it.
Yeah, there's been some banger memes out there of all that.
Trust me, that meme is going to be on the video right now.
Yep, that's a good one. So another one is Maxine. I don't know how to say her last name. Is it
Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Her horse's name is Bubba. So that's also one that's been making the rounds this weekend.
Old Jizzy's Bubba.
Yep. So that's probably the next step down out of all of these ones. It's either Bill Clinton or the horse. There's other two I still think are below.
Well, maybe they were both there.
And my whole thing is like, how did Putin get these photos? Like, did
he was there too? He was sucking them off too.
Yeah, it's like, did he get drunk? And they're like, put your mouth on that horse's cock as a joke. It'd be so funny.
So that brings us to what would have been the fourth one, since the other one was yours, and
Bubba Ray Dudley.
And I don't think that would be
probably not Bubba Ray Dudley.
But no, there's another guy that was with Vince McMahon and with Trump circles. It was a guy who was with Hogan a lot, and he got in trouble for voyeurism porn a lot. His name was Bubba. I'd have to Google up his last name now because I didn't have it saved. But he was part of that circle with Epstein and McMahon and Trump, in the 90s and everything. And yeah, he got in a lot of trouble for voyeurism porn. So if anyone would have pictures for it and would have sold to Epstein or Putin, there's a damn good chance it was this dude. And that's probably the most realistic version.
Nothing but a bunch of jerks. The
Dude.
biggest circle jerk ever.
The biggest circle jerk ever. Yeah.
Let me remind you, like, these are all New York guys we're talking about. You know,
That is true.
The McMahons,
Yeah.
the Clintons, the Trumps.
It's all fucking these fucking coastal elites is all it is, you know? That's the true people we need to fight against, is these coastal elite fucking people. Fuck them. They can suck all these horse dicks.
Yeah. I mean, on a related note,
Hopefully it's
feel
not
like-
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Well, I mean, probably knows Donald Trump in some capacity.
I know, but I'd feel really bad for him if he had to get his dick sucked by Donald Trump.
I don't. Bubba, just his whole tone kind of tells me that's not.
it must have been
It
an
wouldn't-
accident, like he was putting him through a table, you know?
Yeah.
Or he was forced to get his dick sucked. He wouldn't do that. No.
I don't. Just listening to Bubba, I don't know if there's a whole lot you could do to force that guy to do anything he
Dude,
didn't want
what
to do.
a fucked up locker room thing that'd have to be for, hey, you getting into the WWE, guess what? You're getting pinned down and your dick sucked by Donald Trump. That's hazing too far. Yeah.
I mean, I bet you there's something close to that.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, change the name to Brock Lesnar. Apparently.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe the Undertaker or something.
Oh, don't say that. Don't put that out there.
Hey, he's the king of the locker room. That's gotta mean something, right?
Yeah, that's big evil. We don't need him. We don't think of him as that kind of big evil.
That might be too much. Yeah.
No, every time I watch their podcast, well, him and his wife or whatever.
Was it 6 feet under or something like that?
Yeah, 6 feet under with the Undertaker. I guess there was another one where it was with Mark Calloway, and it was like a different guy.
WWE bought it, so now he gets to go by Undertaker.
Yeah, instead of his wife, it was some dude, and everyone bitches about it. But no, I like seeing the one with his wife though, because it really just takes all steam or all mystique, all infamy that Undertaker or Mark Calloway has as a person, just being a big dude and all that.
Yeah.
Because he's just getting fucking ripped to shreds by his wife, like, you know. And sometimes the guests they have on too will just be giving him shit. And it's just like the way he reacts and everything. He's just like, oh man.
It humanizes him.
Yeah.
does.
No,
It really
it makes
does.
him seem like a victim too.
A little bit, yeah.
Like he was so excited to have Gunther on one episode, and Gunther's just giving him so much shit.
Yeah.
And he goes like, "Come on, man! Like you were my guy," or something like that.
I came here to put you over.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So I would like to think he's not weird and predatory, but again, it's so hard to know because, like, you know, the Vince McMahon thing, or just like the way you could just say they're fucking New York businessmen at this point.
Oh, they're all
Yeah.
fucking awful people.
Yeah, look. Ugh.
And if we actually get the full release of the Epstein files, we're going to find out just how many of these people are in there. And yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
funny because it's they always, every time the files leak, it's always conveniently people that Republicans don't like.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like, okay.
Just this time, Trump may have sucked off a horse. So I think that at this point,
Oh
it's
no,
not that bad. Just be
any
like, yeah,
mention
no,
of
I
Donald
did
Trump,
it.
they always have an excuse for whether he was just on the plane, guys.
Yeah,
Right. He was
the
just
dick
on
was
the
just
island.
in his mouth,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
He was trying to save the country by sucking off that horse.
Hillary wouldn't do it.
I mean, there's straight up like a photo of him with like one of the victims or whatever, and people still got excuses for that. And I think someone said straight up like to Epstein in an email, like, I don't want to be alone with Trump or something like that. And it's like,
Probably his own fucking daughter.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is definitely, there's definitely something there. We were on did we talk about that video?
We did.
No,
we did talk
a
about
little
it
bit.
when we
I
were
don't-
still for audio.
How many seconds of another video can we play on this before it'll get us in trouble? Can we show that video? clip?
It's fair use as long as we don't put the whole heart of the video. So
No, all
clips
we
should
need
work.
is that 30-second clip of that. I don't
Yeah.
know if we can.
I'll
do
throw
a
it on
pause
there.
and pause.
Yeah.
This was my bed. It's a little small for me now. Probably why I don't stay in here anymore, but yeah.
In put that video of his daughter in her bedroom in there.
Yeah, the way she glazes over.
Oh, Dad, you can tell some bad shit happened right there.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, that's probably pretty normal shit that Trump did to a lot of people.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's crazy. Like, even when he was running the first time, the whole bit of him going into the pageants that he owned, like the locker rooms and all that, that stuff was plain as day, recorded evidence, and he just fake newsed it all away. And now we're in the era of AI where I have to I have to discern whether not this photo is real or whatever, and find like the fake one, like
right.
Yeah, now you got to look at the picture I made, and you got to be like, is that real?
Yeah.
Did he actually drink out of a Capri Sun with Bill's face on it?
Yeah. No, it's like the guy who shot Charlie Kirk. Oh. Someone had done like a edit where he was wearing a Trump shirt.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, because
allegedly,
I can't even trust Kash Patel to tell the truth on anything, and the
and
only evidence is a bunch of stuff they found where it just is not convincing at all.
Well, and now that there's all these fucking cops coming out on YouTube with like going frame by frame evidence showing that they're shot from different directions.
All the different things with fucking Agent 47 shooting him from his wrist and shit. Like, yeah. Which again, it could be AI. It's so hard to discern. But like, obviously, for the sake of like trying to seem normal, I'm gonna say Tim Robinson did it. At least for now.
Yeah. But just for legality, the alleged shooter.
Yeah. But the whole thing there is, people try to, edit Trump shirts on it. It's like, you don't need to do that. Like, you're making us look bad. Let these people be the fucking freaks to edit all the other shit, because they usually do it, where they start trying to edit them into being trans and this and that right away. And God, that evidence, if you guys remember, of like his Discord chat or whatever with his supposed trans partner.
His trans partner, roommate.
Yeah.
Oh, my love, I circled back through to my vehicle. It's like, what the fuck is this?
At 0300 hours, I circled back to my vehicle to try to ascertain the evidence.
It does kind of read like an incident report, doesn't it?
Yes.
Dude, yeah, that is cop language.
That's why everyone thought, like, dude, bullshit.
Like, that's fake as shit, man.
And now the people leading the charge on saying that's not what it is obviously, like, well, like the left and like even liberals or whatever try to be fucking normal about it. So, like most people are gonna be like, oh yeah, it's probably Tim Robinson, but he's got nothing to do with like Antifa or any bullshit like that.
He's just wackadoodles. I mean, people are all wackadoodles.
Yeah, I was about to say no, but it's been it's been co-opted by the right, because Candace Owens, if you guys are familiar with her game.
No, what is she doing?
She was a token black for the Daily Wire, and yes, I said that in a racist connotation for a reason, because it's the Daily Wire. They would use her as a talking point to talk about why, like, black people are bad and blah blah blah. But she's a black woman, so she gets to say things that are anti-woman and anti-black, And as soon as she became anti-Israel, they fired her ass.
Oh no shit!
And so she is saying that all of this stuff doesn't make sense. She's one of those people doing the frame by frame, and why did Netanyahu right when he fucking died have something to say, and all this stuff, to where she's trying to say it's Israel that did it, Mossad agents did it, and
because Charlie Kirk was starting to say shit about Israel.
Yeah, supposedly, which I don't believe that, because I just believe he was complaining because I think the Israel lobby are just what do you call them? Self-centered fucking assholes that like they think they control everything just because they throw money at people. And I'm sure he was just complaining because he was about to debate Hassan Piker on Israel like in a few weeks. So him changing his mind on Israel would be very weird. Plus that's his bag. He was a grifter. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that dude had a fucking genuine bone in his body about the stuff he was talking about. He was just being more racist for Trump. or to get that Trump bag, and once he got the Trump bag, he started being worse. And yeah, so okay, we got it now.
Yeah, I kept hitting it. I was knocking into the camera every now and then. It's like, shit, that's probably pretty annoying.
Well,
I was trying to do it quietly, but it fucking wasn't working.
we'll find out.
Technical difficulties.
But yeah,
Dude,
so
they can
Candace
see all the
Owens and
fuck-ups now.
Yeah,
Marjorie
no kidding.
Taylor Greene is the
Oh
other
my
one.
god, that one I've been
Yeah,
seeing all over.
that's been a weird.
She's also
like,
been
transition.
leading the charge on the Epstein files stuff too.
She's, to be fair,
Yeah.
she has been doing that for quite a while. She hasn't really faltered
she
on
just
that
stayed.
one at all.
She just stayed consistent.
Yeah.
Because she was doing it when Biden was in charge, and
Now, mind you, she is not a liberal hero, despite what they're
she's
trying
a
to paint
fuck-
her
yeah,
as.
she's a horrible person.
She's a terrible goddamn
And
person.
she looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan. Like
I
she
can
is.
see it now.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
ugly.
I can see it.
But
Oh yeah, it's not Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's Marjorie Taylor Brown, because grass goes brown when it starts to rot, according to Trump.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because she's still standing on the graves of the people she would fucking invalidate.
No, if you guys have not seen Trump's fucking Twitter rants from the past couple days about her,
I've seen some. I don't read all of that, especially when I'm sitting there like, ain't no way he wrote all this.
it's just dumb enough that that's got to be him.
I'm sitting there like
someone took notes.
Yeah, I was about to say some fucking staffer just writes a bunch of dumb shit.
Just follows him. He's sitting there on the fucking can, and he's just typing down the shit that he's saying in between shits.
Yeah, in between diaper changes.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have to sit down. He just does his thing. That's what the diapers are for. That's why they call him
Yeah.
Diaper Donnie.
Oh, that's true. It's
Diaper
true.
Donnie Deep Throat.
It's going in and some of it's coming out.
Okay. Oh
Man,
shit!
The
Well,
big beautiful Bill just fucking blew that ass out. That's why he's in the diapers.
The big beautiful Bill.
yeah. That was another joke going around. It's like no wonder you wanted to call it Big Beautiful Bill.
Man, this Alzheimer's and dementia shit is going to bring out a lot of stuff once he starts just saying all that shit from years past.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
the mental, the brain rot has been real with this guy too. Just if you listen to him in his speeches and stuff, like he was always bad, but like he's so much worse.
Yeah, so much worse than anything Biden had really done.
Yeah, because Biden, like when he would, his brain would fail. He'd stop talking.
Yeah, well, he'd stammer. Like,
And that's the shit he's been doing for years upon years. Like,
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna stand up for that guy. I don't like him either. But
it's been the same shit for 35 fucking years.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
No, I mean he was a lot faster in his time, like in the 80s and 90s, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't want that guy to fucking talk. What do you mean you don't want this? I don't want a racial jungle. Whoa, hey.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Maybe this guy shouldn't be too quick. And he still kind of he would still hit those notes a little bit. Like,
Oh, you
What?
could definitely fucking tell when he acted his age and busted out some shit. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, wait a minute. No.
he was talking about
You can't
like
say that there, Biden. You can't
No.
call them jungle bunnies. No.
Yeah, well,
no.
he hit the old school Negro term with a freaking baseball player, and a bunch of people are trying to like, stick up for him, and it's like, no, dude, like he could have said black.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the whole like if you're not poor or something like that, you ain't black. And it's like,
And by the way, if you were bitching in the comments because we were saying some negative things about Trump, I want you to pay attention to this part right now.
yeah,
Right. Like, we'll talk shit about anybody.
there's no. Well, I mean, there's so many episodes in the past where I've repeatedly said we need to eat the Dems because like
Oh God, yeah.
the path to progress is blocked by old people getting paid
fucking
off.
Schumer.
The
with all
fucking
this
shutdown.
Yeah,
After all that,
And
after all that,
fucking
when you're making
Cage.
progress,
You bitch ass motherfuckers.
Cuck Schumer.
If I'm gonna pull a Doug right now and just start ranting on this motherfucker. Here, can I
let's
see
get
Doug's
that
picture?
soapbox.
Give me that.
Put it over your face. Do it.
If these goddamn fucking people would have just had an ounce of fucking balls and held out for another fucking week, I can't go like Doug can though, but still.
Now do the laugh.
I can't do that at all. That was bad.
That was worse than the one I did.
All right, so
I can't do it.
So Doug's gonna kill himself, and it's gonna be Chase's fault. He's gonna be like, he thinks
I sound like that.
Yeah.
No, that was bad. That was bad. I'm sorry, Doug. I love you.
Just in Minecraft, by the way.
Yes.
He's gonna kill himself in Fortnite.
Not in real life.
Yeah, don't you do that,
Even-
buddy. We love
No.
you. We love you.
Yes. But back to these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All of
the
that
Dems have been
for
pissing us
fucking
off.
nothing.
They tried to shaft Mamdani. I think they did shaft Fateh, didn't they?
No, Fateh was not as good as everyone thought he was, and it showed after first round. I am disappointed on that, but that was a lot of internet hype more than it showed out to real world. He did a lot fucking better than I definitely thought he was going to do.
Yeah.
But
He didn't do all the work that Mamdani did.
no,
though. He just had
Mamdani
similar
did
stances.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that man put in the work right there.
Yep. And that's like, I know like Minneapolis isn't as like far off or not far off as horrible as New York is in the way of like its state of the economy and stuff. But it's like we want someone in our state to be like super progressive and help people.
So the other thing to remember is that Minnesota is not as diverse as people want to believe that it is. Like we are to a point in the cities, but it's still not that diverse.
Yeah.
It's still very, very white.
For those who don't realize either, the cities are just a fucking bunch of just a bunch of neighborhoods basically.
Yeah.
Like,
So, and that was for the mayor race of Minneapolis, which is one city down in the cities, which is the only metro area we have in this state. But like, if you're going to talk about the cities, most of the time you're talking about the Minneapolis metro area. But yeah, it's really not as diverse as people would have you believe. It's a great place and everything, but it's still really white.
yeah, and I mean, some people. Well, actually, what kind of confuses me, something I'll have to look into also, because like I was shocked when I saw the ballot last year. I was like, there's an actual like socialist party in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
And it's weird because like how much have these people, I guess, organized and tried to get any agenda across where they're from, because I don't know if they're I'm guessing they're in the cities, but like
party wise it's very, very hard to get an organized party in Minnesota now because of new requirements. So a lot of them have moved on to PACs. So you'll see a lot of PAC work these days over an actual party, because like the Legal Marijuana Now party is now defunct. Same with the Grassroots Marijuana Party is now defunct. Those were just fronts for the Republican parties, but we won't talk about that. Whatever.
Yeah.
But the new requirements to get on the ballots are fucking tough in Minnesota now.
What's crazy too is that we're looking at so many different avenues of like what is there left, because this is something you asked when you were going for state of 1A, where you're like, well, the stuff that I was looking at is passed, to an extent where they legalized, marijuana. And,
everything you ran on.
Everything I ran on the first term went through.
But now it's like, you could go further with like, trying to talk about public infrastructure and stuff. But that's such a like unrealistic goal, it seems like, for so many people. It's like, well, where do you even begin with that?
Well, and trying to convince people in a rural area why public infrastructure is a good thing when they don't understand how much they rely on it up here is so tough.
Yeah.
You guys don't exactly go driving all over this area, but there's so much tar paved road in our area compared to how many people there are.
Yep.
There's not enough people up here to support the amount of road we have. Like, we are a subsidized area.
Yep.
Our money comes from the metro area. If we did not get that money, none of these roads would fucking exist.
Right.
Yeah. And that's actually the first point of infrastructure that we should even like cover, because of course people will be like, what do we need buses for? It's a small town. Hey, we need our roads to be drivable, especially
Right.
during the winter.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, also there are people, there are disabled people that can't necessarily drive, so they do have to take the bus to and from work.
the
Yep.
private company bus, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have a bus, and I'm very thankful for it because it's actually not too badly priced, but it's not reliable all the time.
No,
My dad has used it a lot since he's been here. You know, I mean, until
It's-
we got the truck, it was a real problem.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to have it.
yeah, and that's the thing that's because again, that someone decided like I can make money doing this, and they freaking
And
You
even
know.
that though, it is subsidized. It's an inter-county service.
yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy stuff. And the fact that so much gets done under progressive ideals in these rural areas, despite how much fight there is against them,
And biting the hand that feeds, basically.
very
Yeah.
much.
Well, dude, just watching how pathetic it was trying to get weed legalized in this state.
Oh, fucking
Like,
Christ.
On watching live on TV, these motherfuckers were like doing everything they could just to extend it to the next day.
Yep.
And it was clear like they were gonna fucking lose. And it's like, guys, it's fucking weed.
Just let it go. Well, they were
And
butthurt.
chances are you guys are the fucking people that were out partying and fucking date raping people. You're gonna do that and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, people shouldn't have weed because it makes them lazy.
Well, and they were fucking butthurt when they accidentally legalized diet edibles.
Then fucking read what you're
I
putting into
know.
law.
And that's what it was. They were butthurt over that. And it's still been a goddamn process. Now there's finally stores popping up, but fuck, it's taken so long for things to finally go through.
And it sucks because like 10 years ago, this would have meant like, so much money for the state and all that. And it's like, is there even going to be the same effect nowadays with everything being so fucked up? You know?
Yeah, it'll be fine, but it's just been such a fucking hassle this whole time, and I'm so sick of hassles on stuff that should be so easy.
Right.
Yeah. I get like the idea of like, decriminalizing something just so that you can save your prisons and stuff like that.
Harm reduction.
rather than having to like straight up legalize it. Like, I mean, I don't know how much of a problem it is, in most states, or like if it's not inner city, but obviously like sex work is like, I think the next thing that needs to be just decriminalized, just so that like
It can be done safely.
yeah, it's like, okay, we're trying to keep like women protected, so make it where they don't have to exist in these networks of like, whether they're pimps or straight up like human traffickers,
It seems to work in Vegas and it seems to work in countries like Australia where it's been legal for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy because like sex work, I mean, one of the biggest forms of sex work where women are rather feeling liberated for the most part, unless they exist in those weird channels or whatever, is OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And
You still
there's
get hit
like,
with that stigma too.
yeah, there's an insane amount of revenue and stuff that supposedly comes from it, and it's like, that's safer than them going to a strip club and possibly getting stalked and kidnapped.
Dude, it's safer than going to like a legit pornography company.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
that
I mean,
too.
Depending on who you're getting, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, because someone could pay just to abuse you, because like that's definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's the next like thing as far as like, because a lot of people always talk like, oh, when are we gonna get mushrooms legalized? It's like, hold on.
Let's work on some other stuff.
Yeah, it's like, hold on. That one's like a little crazier.
The social stuff is a little more pressing.
Yeah, the hipsters are gonna get mad at me for saying that, like, we need to throw the bone to the hose first. But
Sorry,
like,
well, dude, human rights versus drugs, man. Let's take care of the human rights
well,
first.
because like it's not just stigma, but like there's people that have like the opposite of the mental breakthrough when they go and do mushrooms. As weak as mushrooms have been, and obviously, like, I have a personal example with Cody, and it's like, yeah, some people aren't ready to face the music when it comes to like hallucinogenics, and I think there's still
some people, weed isn't good for them. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's if you have an alcohol problem, you shouldn't drink.
yeah.
Right? If you
Right.
have a problem with
All these things need the right element too. Of like,
Yeah.
you know, just like if you're drunk, you need to be at a bar where they're gonna keep you from driving off.
Not
You know?
around here.
Yeah, no. I think that's
that
part-
keeps the cops employed in this town, Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck.
DUIs are a way of life in this area.
Yeah, and also that is probably like the number one thing that cops are getting people for out here,
Yep.
and it's an actual very necessary thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Well, fuck, I've known people, I've lost people to fucking drunk driving.
Yep.
You know, I mean, yeah, no, that needs to be a thing.
Yeah, and also like that's one of those things that like when you think of the idea of harm reduction, that's one of those things like bars really need to add that to the thing.
Yep.
Like, hey, keys. You know,
And
and
cutting
then-
someone off at the appropriate time.
yes. And I guess like I'm sure that's hard for like some bartenders with some little girl and maybe she's afraid of this big dude,
Yeah.
you know, who's still trying to drink or whatever. But it's like, no, you need to do your part. I mean, we're probably gonna see the rise of the bud tender out here, and all that. Where I think people are gonna be mixing, especially out here where they do it. The idea of mixing like the lounge with marijuana, which is gonna be a challenge.
I don't think we're going to get that out here actually because they don't even allow hookah bars out here.
So what's the
'Cause
cafe
you're-
thing gonna be?
That is not going to happen.
You don't think so?
No, I'm very much. That is not going to happen. As much as they want to believe it's going to happen, it's not going to. Like I said, we can't even get hookah bars out here, and fucking California has hookah bars everywhere.
Yep.
Well, I thought tobacco was okay. Tobacco's okay, right?
Tobacco's fine. There's no problems caused from tobacco whatsoever. It's never killed anybody.
Yeah.
No.
Not like that devil lettuce marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they would never sell tobacco at like something that makes it super convenient, like a convenience store or anything.
No.
Ugh.
But yeah, that's
Is
that
hookah
place is
even a
not going to
thing
happen.
out here? Now I think about it,
What's that?
hookah is like not even a thing out
You
here.
can get it at the smoke shops, but yeah, there is no hookah bars or hookah lounges out here at all, or in North Dakota.
Yeah, I know I haven't seen that, which is definitely a surprise because they were popping up a lot before we left California.
Oh, they were all over. There was great time, like go hang out at the hookah bar with friends. I miss it
Yep.
a lot. I have a couple hookahs, but it's just like I don't want to fucking sit there and set them up anymore just for myself. It's very lonely.
Yeah,
It's a very lonely way to smoke. So that's when you have a problem.
dude, that's the most like I fell for peer pressure ever is back at Jamie's place. You know, Dora and all them would just hand me the thing, and I'd be like,
Oh yeah.
next thing you know, I have this like gross fucking feeling because like hookah is gross, dude.
See, now I love it. That'd probably be the only thing that I'd really smoke again, but only with a group or a couple friends like that. That's
That's a
that's
communal
not
thing.
very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you're going to be sucking on a Bubba, it's going to be with friends.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's I don't even know how we went on that tangent about.
We were talking about weed.
Yeah, well, yeah, we
Yeah.
went the tangent of like all sorts of social stuff, and it's just like, yeah, when people do talk about this is an issue, by the way, for our town specifically. People will be like, "Hey, so like this is a business we think we need," and a lot of people, it's usually the fun economy, what it has to do with something that will be like fun stuff for people to do in town.
Oh, I
A
can go
hookah
on a
lounge
rant.
is definitely a huge one.
Yeah. So speaking of fun in this town and people shitting on everything, so did you guys see that we now have a junior professional hockey team that's going to be coming to town?
I did not.
Okay.
Like it's our town's
Our
team?
town, we're getting a junior professional hockey. So it's step up from college. It's where they recruit from NHL and everything.
So it's like how I think San Diego has the goals or something like that.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome. All right.
Yes. Now here's the problem. Every single fucking person in the entire goddamn country on this league is shitting over this town so much that it is now making me defend Thief River.
Really?
Yes.
They're like, fuck this town. And you're like, no, fuck you.
Because, we have the arena here, and it's from the 70s. It's a little bit older, but it's nice.
Still nice.
It's nice. But they're being like, oh, look at that. Ref Gold Boxes. Fuck this place. How old is that? How come they get a team with such an old fucking arena?
Well, our
Fuck
town.
you guys.
Number one, our town fucking needs it.
Yeah.
Well, we had a farm league team, the Norskis, a long time ago. And we are going to be like the farthest team away in this league, which is what people are shitting on and everything.
The only complaint I really have is like for a town that does not want to develop, they're doing weird things to develop while trying not to.
Yes, I mean the town is going to absolutely have to expand if they want to keep this thing.
Yeah.
But it's like I did not want to have to go around and start like defending this town to all these people, but I'm going to because they are just ragging on this place for the weirdest stuff. Yeah. Like, man, I'm sorry that you guys are not getting a hockey league in fucking Alabama, which is a huge hockey state. I don't even like hockey.
I didn't even think that would be a hockey state at all.
No, like I don't even fucking like hockey, but I'm going to defend this because they're shitting all over it because our arena's old.
They're just strengthening up their legs so they can chase their sisters a little more effectively. I don't know.
And then everyone in town
and by
is
the
way,
shitting
on
that's
it too.
just the people that are fucking being shitty about
yes.
this.
Yeah.
If you're cool in Alabama, we don't think you fuck your sister, but if you do,
it's just the
whatever.
go-to joke, and I guess it is kind of lazy, but
it works. It works.
I mean, I'm a Californian. I've had to hear fucking California jokes my entire life, so
must be nice on the beach.
Yeah, must be cool being intelligent because you're near an ocean. Yeah.
What? That's the joke?
Well, better because you're near an ocean.
Oh, no, they'd be like, "Oh, you must be a communist." It's like, no.
Oh, I mean, not because I'm from California.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's got nothing to do with freaking California. That's got to do with the corporations that are fucking controlling the country.
I mean, last I checked, I was pro-gun, pro-LGBTQIA, and all that shit too. You don't have to just be one thing.
You support the I's? I don't even know what the I in LGBT
intersex.
Oh.
That's just the last I heard.
Ew, you support the A's?
I guess.
I don't know what the A's are anymore.
There's two things I found. You ever find out sorry to go on this side tangent. You ever
we do best.
You ever like
ADHD, bro.
Talk to like LGBT people and then you
yes,
find out like
often.
They have this like fucking their own I guess like bigotry, like inter-bigotry towards another group in the group.
I am an openly bisexual man. They all fucking hate me.
Well, I know they all hate you because you can't make a choice, is what they say, or because you married a woman, you don't count.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah, because that's why. So Jay's bi also. So and Brandy, my sister's been bi her whole yeah. I've heard that even though she had like parent gays, like her two gay best friends, like growing up, and they were like, girl, who cares? but she'd hear it a lot online. But no, it's that there's obviously we know about the trans exclusionary people, but there's ace exclusionary people, which is why I was gonna say the A at the end was supposed to be ace, but some people say allies because they say like ace people don't count. And I remember one of my friends who I will not be shouting out on the podcast because I don't want her to. If she hears it and hears I'm ace, whatever, you don't like me apparently. But I saw her shitting on asexual people, saying like, oh, they don't ever have to go through like the struggles that like LGBT people do. It's like they get raped a lot because they're asexual and still like, end up in like relationships and end up like,
pressured.
Yeah, in parties and stuff like that. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, dude, look, you shouldn't be comparing your struggles with another person.
Right? It's not the goddamn oppression Olympics.
Stop looking in someone else's yard like that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not cool. It's invalidating to the other person. It's actually pretty invalidating to you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Right. Well, it's weird because it's like, all right, well, as soon as you start playing that game, someone else is going to look at you and be like, you're not even this because you present like this, and because I think
that'd be like me as a person with PTSD shitting on someone with bipolar.
Yeah.
It's not cool, man. We all have our struggles. We don't need to lessen someone else's just to make ourselves feel better.
Right?
Yeah, it's such a weird thing because like I get the playful ones, like when gay people say they hate lesbians and
If it's in fun,
when it's
sure.
playful,
Yeah.
But there gets to be some hate
yeah,
in there.
no, because when they say like, oh no, these people don't count, they're just this, and it's like, what?
Well, invalidating fucking bisexual people because they can't choose while they're still in your community is really fucking
It's
weird.
fucking annoying, man.
Yeah, you think
Stop
that's
fucking
bad.
gatekeeping.
Right?
Think that's bad. Wait till they find about pansexual people that won't choose. They're like, I don't even give a fuck what you identify as. I will fuck you.
Fair? Oh, here we go.
Oh, Doug.
I just
Yeah.
wanted Doug to be included.
Oh,
See, that's a lot better than I can do.
That was close. Yeah.
that was closer.
Yeah, that was my side tangent about that though. 'Cause it made me remember, like, as I was saying it, I was like, oh yeah, people are like bigoted against that. But yeah. So what were we talking about? The new hockey team? Do they have a name?
No, so right now there's community involvement on there to pick out a name.
The intersex
Yes.
goalkeepers.
The Thief River transsexuals.
No, there is actually one that has a logo that I like. It looks like a fucking little neon drug moose.
Neon drug moose.
There's a little neon drug moose here. Let me
You'll
see.
have to send that to me so I can put it on the
I mean,
screen.
I'm pretty sure that is a hockey team, the Rockies. I was like, just instead make that
I don't
Rocky
follow
from
any
Rocky
sports.
Horror Picture Show.
Oh my God.
So it'd be the Minnesota Miracle, the Minnesota Voyagers,
hockey.
the Minnesota Chill, the Northern Lights, the Polars, the Pines, or the River Raptors. Now, most of those suck.
Wait, so it's Minnesota, not Thief River.
Minnesota.
Oh.
Because it's going to be the Minnesota team, but
It is in Thief
it's
River.
in
Yeah.
Thief River. They will be Thief River.
Now I understand a little bit more why they're pissed.
But no, it's not people from
It is pretty
Minnesota
out of the way.
on it.
Yeah, I thought they were like the Thief River Falls team going, this town fucking sucks.
Well, I
No.
mean, these fucking guys, they're going to be driving so far to any other team.
Yeah.
But yeah, they all have like reasons on why these team names are chosen and everything. Yeah, I'll have Alex put this up. Yeah, like that's the fucking neon drug moose right there.
Oh, Northern Lights, neon drug moose. It does look cool.
Yeah, that's the only one that I actually really like.
I mean, Voyagers seems kind of cookie. Miracle.
And if that one was in like Ely or something that's near the fucking Voyagers National Park, yeah, sure, Voyagers, whatever.
It's got to be Northern Lights. That's the best looking mascot.
All these people are just gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" But we'll do a little
Yeah, I like
slideshow
that
on
one
that.
the best.
Yeah.
He didn't look. He just saw that one. and
I
said-
saw a little bit of the other ones, and I was like, nope,
He just saw the moose and said, "That's it."
that's it.
Fucking neon drug moose.
You're like a guy. You're like a guy sniffing candles at Bed Bath and Beyond.
Well, I'm done.
I'm done.
Yep.
I found the one. Let's
Yep.
go.
And I'm just gonna send this to you right
That's
now
how
so
I
don't
shop
forget.
in general. Unless it's like I'm looking at furniture because it's like I can get into this.
Oh yeah,
I've hit that age.
real big furniture guy.
Yeah, I like.
Dude,
You know,
I'll fucking go spend a whole day at IKEA.
I look at
Oh my God.
furniture and go like, I don't want to have to fucking pull that through the door.
Fair, fair.
But if it's like something you assemble, and then I think about whether or not I'm gonna be able to assemble that.
That's why IKEA is great.
I
It's
love
all
IKEA.
assembly.
It's all assembly for the most part, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking hockey team though. Yeah, everyone even in town though is like, "Well, that's a fucking waste of money." That's like, dude, it's going to finally get the arena used that you all fucking bitch about, and it's going to bring more people into town. The town's going to have to fucking expand a little bit. Like, there's no goddamn winning with some of these people at all.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no winning.
You always need something to bitch about.
Right.
I mean, granted, I always bitch about shit myself, but
I know, but when it's something finally positive happening, like just let it happen.
Yeah.
this could be really good for the town in general. Like,
Yep.
I don't like our new mayor as much, but he came in at such a shitty time. Everyone's
There's
just
no
ragging
winning.
on his ass so bad.
Yeah.
There's no winning for him. He has not had one single win this whole time, even in something like this where it should be a win.
Yeah.
No, he just can't fucking win. He's got
money for the town, motherfucker. Like,
well, they fucking put the property tax increase at 23.5%.
Oh,
which is awful. Oof. Yeah, so it can go down from there. It can't go up from there though. But he's got everyone fucking pissed at him from that because he is a huge Republican and tax is already too high, and then he pulls that shit.
he should have rephrased it. Instead of calling them taxes, he should have called them tariffs. Because then they'd be all for it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, dude, he's fucked.
Yeah,
he's fucked. He's going to be a one-term mayor.
The only thing that they could do actually, I'm not sure if it's worse or better to add another liquor store like everyone's been complaining.
I'd rather have like a fucking weed shop.
Well, so the town can't do another liquor store because ours is municipal, but they'd have to have another. It'd have to be privately owned, which they don't want to do.
Yeah,
why put money in a small business like that? Right?
They don't want
just be the town.
Yeah, they don't want competition.
That doesn't sound kind of weird, does it?
It's just like
right?
Some people thought that they were going to try to do the dispensary through the town too.
I'm really surprised they didn't try to get a license. I'm really surprised they did not.
Well, I would have. That's something I really would have went out there and like protested against.
Oh, I would have been so pissed.
Yeah.
We should look that up sometime and see if any townships in Minnesota did go for a license.
We should.
That'd be kind of fun to see.
Yeah,
man. If I had the fucking money,
what?
If I had the fucking money, I'd be doing something like that. But I fucking don't.
Oh yeah.
No. Like I'd cultivate, dude.
Man, I wish everything could have happened how it needed to happen, and we would have had that other place set up.
It sucks. Like everything like that could be like life changing, or like we've experienced so many big booms economically, and we're always going in at the wrong time. It's never our time to do it. You know,
we never have the fucking money for it up front because you need so much to even get started.
I think it's like $50,000 just for a cultivator's permit. Just the permit. That's not the building, and I think you also have to have the building ready to go.
You do. That's what screwed over so many people is you have to be ready before you can even apply.
It's like, how the fuck, like, it's not a guarantee that I can even have this business.
So that's definitely just, a way to keep the rich richer, basically, at that point. Yeah. They're like, oh.
It was very much a fuck you to the riffraff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mind you, the whole thing was going to be social equity and being like, oh yeah, if you've been unfairly persecuted because of marijuana laws in the past, well, you better have $4 million up front to already have all your buildings and everything, and then maybe you'll get helped out.
Right. And it's crazy because some of the people that they got probably still in jail right now have like the most insane ways to fucking breed plants and fucking,
Oh, I'm sure.
Get something crazy out there, and they're like, nah.
In a way that like could improve their lives,
Yep.
You alright?
And keep them out of jail.
Yeah. Well, not just that, probably improve our lives too, and because there's a lot of people are still doing the Delta 9 stuff, which
that shit is horrible.
Yeah, I was about to say it's synthetic. That's a lot of people have been talking about the synthetic stuff forever, and then a lot of people didn't realize like that's what Delta 9 and all that shit is.
It's hemp.
Hemp derived.
It's hemp derived THC.
Yeah,
which is still not right.
Yeah,
it's not the same thing.
It's they messed with the genome a little bit there.
Someone in a lab is fucking with that.
Yeah.
Right. The only one I want fucking with my marijuana is Jesus himself.
Well, it's pronounced Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. There's some fucker in jail that fucking did the work, put the male with the female, and just breeded some real fucking crazy shit.
Put some Marvin Gaye on, and they just got it on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because I remember, like, fucking, when I was in high school, there was loser fucking stoner burnout kids learning this shit.
Right.
And that's...
dude, I've grown before.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying they did the... No, I'm saying, like, the genetics, like, the crossbreeding and all that. Yeah. Like, kids that we thought were going nowhere, and it's like, man, if this shit was legal, you guys would be...
They'd be weed billionaires.
Yeah. And not to say that I'm calling you guys losers and just for the audience, but if you happen to be listening, I'm sure you're doing okay now.
Yeah. Well,
Especially
I mean,
that
sorry,
shit is
sorry.
legal.
Everyone has looked at a townie and has been like, "You need to get out of this town and do something."
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of. I mean, a lot of those people. It's crazy too. Like, went their own way and got out of their stuff. Except for those who didn't, Yeah. And then it's crazy because I mean, if you went back to Ramona, you'd still see them around and stuff. But it's cool that they're not like straight up loitering like they used to or something.
Well, they've gentrified Ramona quite a bit. They probably kicked out most of them.
Yeah. Well, no, a lot of them died too.
Yeah. Now it's sad. Now I'm thinking about death.
Yeah. There's that show Euphoria where everyone's like it's supposed to be about like a drug addict's like experience through high school, and the third season's supposed to be like 5 years later, and I was like, so are they gonna kill the main character? Because it's usually how it goes by now.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're like, yeah, I've recovered and here I have 3 kids. Here I am working on the fucking construction site or whatever. Some blue collar job to get their shit together. But yeah, it's crazy the whole, they don't want to let us like get into the marijuana industry. And I guess to an extent I get it cuz like I'm sure some people would be lacing shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's
well, I
always
mean,
somebody that'll fuck it up.
if you're able to do it legally, and I mean, you don't need to go to those extents or those lengths exactly. Like it is safer when it's not so stigmatized.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's still gonna be those people that are gonna be lacing stuff, but it's not necessarily something that you're gonna want to give to your regular customer that's the only thing they do.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Is like I'm sure there's a lot of like regulation on this stuff. So the idea of like someone selling lace shit,
They wouldn't be able to keep their business.
yeah,
Like
unless you guys aren't doing your jobs and checking on these places,
I mean, it's not the same as just doing it out of your house.
Right.
Like, if you're trying to treat this as a business, I don't think anyone would want to take that risk, because that is how you bring in your money.
Exactly.
And you're going to make a lot more money when you're able to do it legally, I think.
You would hope.
You would hope.
You would hope.
Yeah. And I mean that's the crazy thing too, is like being able to grow 6 plants or something out here?
8.
8, but they all have to be a
4
certain amount
flowering
have
at
to
a
be.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So I mean that's a
Different
lot
stages.
Of fucking,
That is a lot of weed.
it's a lot
So
of
if
weed.
you learn, not just the smoking part of it, but like if you learn to use like every part of the plant that you can use, like if you're able to do like CBD and like like you said, hemp derived stuff, like people that make paper out of hemp and shit like that. What's the to stop you from like utilizing that in so many different ways, like that are useful for like, I guess like your community or for your family or whatever, like medicinally and
nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing
like,
really.
They just want us to take what we're prescribed,
right.
They don't want competition.
No, I know a guy just north of town who is on the border of what he's allowed to be doing, but I mean, he literally has all the lab equipment that he's taking the stuff, and he's turning things into oils, and he's processing everything, and he's crossbreeding shit and making fucking strawberry weed and THC laced vegetables growing through this stuff. Like, he's literally making tobacco from The Simpsons.
I love it.
It's fucking weird. And we were just talking about townies that are learning this shit that is way above their level. That's exactly this dude.
Yeah.
He's dumb as a box of rocks.
It's so
but
funny.
he's learning this shit.
I mean, some people are good at things, and some people aren't good at certain things.
I mean, he might not know how to write his own fucking name, but holy shit, he's learning how to crossbreed this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cool thing about like the I mean, just the way the brain works. It's like, yeah, I don't know math, but like, here I've remembered everything about, you know, but is it botanics?
Yeah, botanical geneticist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to spell.
I'm gonna be an engineer.
Agricultural engineer, brother.
Yep.
I accidentally cloned a T-Rex out of my chickens, but I don't know how to do my taxes.
Yeah, I mean, respect, respect, man.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. Like, this country, it seems very pro entrepreneur while stopping everyone from being entrepreneurs.
It's pro the idea of entrepreneurship
They
while
sell you the
shitting on you
dream.
every.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the American dream.
And then they want to sell you
Not
the
the American
courses
idea.
on how to do it.
Yep.
But,
Yeah, it's they want you to spend the money to do it while not actually succeeding.
Don't want to do it, your own way.
Yeah.
You got to do it our way.
That's right.
yeah. Well, it's interesting.
So
That's kind
we
of
want you to suck Bubba's cock now.
Yeah. I was about to say it's interesting because like that's kind of what this setup even is. It's like, they kind of label all this stuff podcasting equipment, blah blah blah. Be like all the other people trying to start a podcast,
Dude, they make that so fucking hard to do too. Like, just trying to research that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, do it our way, because our way is this way, and it makes sense this way, except it doesn't really make sense for our situation, our setup, or our costs.
Like, dude, we got $10. We don't have 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, it's just the way it goes, I guess, when it comes to they want you to pay to play, basically.
Yep.
That is the fucking name of America right there.
Yeah,
Pay to play.
That is it.
And then pay to win too.
Very much. That's the world.
Because if you have enough money, that's when they're like, oh yeah, you can't fail, we'll bail you out, or freaking kick back on all these taxes, or give you straight grants depending on your business.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bullshit.
Yep.
But that's what it is. I mean, can't do shit about it.
Yeah. No, it sucks. It's just like, okay, because if you could sit there and whine and try to organize and do all this stuff to change it, but then they just say like, what? Look at these brokies.
Right.
Just play the game and you'll win. Yeah. And then it's like, but if you are playing the game and you're winning and you're saying you want things to be better, then it's like, you're a hypocrite. You're also benefiting.
Well, fuck. Who is it? That girl singer. Billie
Eilish.
Yeah, she just fucking went after
a ton of billionaires.
Yeah,
she donated a lot of her money, and I was like, "Why are you guys billionaires?"
Yeah,
she's like, "You guys have so much more money than me. Why am I doing this?"
It's like, this literally does not hurt me at all by giving away all this. Like, why can't you guys do this shit? It's like, yeah, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
They're just autistically getting. That's their collectibles.
It's a high. Yeah.
Those are their collectibles.
It honestly straight up is. It's a high score at that point.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to help any of you. Like, just.
Yeah, especially like
help somebody out.
It's bragging rights.
It is. It absolutely is.
5
It's
years
not about
ago,
stability.
They had calculated you need like $1 million or $2 million to like comfortably retire.
I guess I'm not retiring.
And it's like, okay, you guys have so much more than that,
right?
Just fucking live off your money at this point. Like, pay taxes, live off your money. I mean, also donate the rest. Like,
I know Bill Gates gets a lot of shit, but at least that dude is doing shit with his money.
Yes.
Like,
I mean, he is still fucking horrible. But,
yeah, he's not exactly the best dude, and
but he
cheats on his ex-wife now, I think, at this point. But
yeah,
he's helping end malaria.
Yeah, he'll do some stuff, and then fuck over I mean, he still owns Microsoft because he's not making the decisions at Microsoft anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he's still at the end of the day a billionaire and not a good person.
Yeah. It's just, oh god, all the stuff I see Microsoft doing all the time. It's like, come on, dude.
Fuck you, Windows 11.
Yeah, it's like I made the choice to fucking go with you guys and not fucking because I don't fuck with Apple like that. And it's like, come on, you guys gotta screw me over on everything, even Xbox. Come on. Can't have shit around here. Well,
Can't have shit.
actually, did you guys? I put this in not our group chat, but the other group chat where the company Steam is coming out with a
the Steam box.
Yep, Steam box.
I don't know. I saw that, then I just saw that Gabe just bought a new $500 million super yacht and the company that makes the super yachts. I'm like, well, shit. I don't know. Do I want to support that?
Well, my whole thing is usually so. When they made the Steam Deck, that was supposed to be a big fuck you to Nintendo, because not only can it run, Nintendo games on it if you wanted to, but also it runs like a bunch of PC games and stuff like that. And that's kind of the idea of this. The Steam box is supposed to be, access to your Steam library as a console, and it's supposed to be affordable. They haven't announced a price on it yet, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, sweet, you don't need this big gaming PC to fucking run this stuff anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, half the shit that I'd even play is probably all fucking 20 years old at this point anyways, but it'd be nice just to be able to play some shit again.
Be able to play Sons of the Forest without bullshit.
Dude, I want to play Sons of the Forest. I haven't gotten to play it yet, and I want to play the story so bad.
I had to make the sacrifice and fucking uninstall it on my laptop so we can do podcast stuff.
I know. We'll get a hard drive.
Well, I mean that's why the Steam box is coming out.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Keep your games on your game and shit. That's kind of why I kept I would keep all my writing stuff off my PC when I was using it, because I was like, okay, all the games and video recording stuff should be here. But then I realized I should actually keep the editing stuff on my laptop too, so I could just edit from there, so I could just save more stuff on the fucking PC. But so I was looking at that, that's pretty cool. I still don't understand how any of that works. They mentioned Linux and all this crap.
Oh yeah, it's probably just the Steam OS.
Yeah,
It's dedicated and proprietary.
I don't know. I see the people get their own different plates for this thing. It's because I didn't buy the Steam Deck yet, where I don't know if it's you got to put the thing together yourself or whatever the deal is. But I'm stoked about the idea of someone pushing back against the other companies, even if it is just another fucking billionaire. But at least they're hopefully giving us something finally.
I'll take something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I bought a Switch 2, and all I played on it has been Stardew Valley, which I've been playing on my other Switch too.
Yeah.
I love Stardew Valley.
I was playing Stardew Valley on it was my original Switch, but I stopped playing it before the change of the season, and it was just this realization where I was like, this game's probably better on the PC, and I just couldn't play it anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I don't care about mods and everything for games. I don't ever really mod my shit at all.
Oh, just
Even
the
when
control schemes and
stuff.
stuff.
I don't mind it on the Switch at all. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I love shit like that. I like casual games.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I did just buy Dynasty Warriors Origin because I like those games.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't realize, so I bought that last night at 6 because everyone was gone from the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 a.m, Tracy asked me what the fuck I was still doing awake. Oh shit. I've been playing this for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Probably go to bed.
Man, I've been playing this extraction shooter. It's a free-to-play one that you can just download from any game store called Vigor.
Vigor?
Yeah, with a V.
Weird.
I remember I told Jay about it, and she's like, "Careful now." I'm like, "What are you?" I was like, I pronounced the V very solid, babe. What? But
Spell it just in case so we don't get in trouble.
Vigor. Someone with a speech impediment was talking about it on a YouTube video.
Oh no!
And the auto captions called it Viggle.
Oh, okay, that's much better. That's a lot better than it could have been.
I was laughing. And they're like, I found this game in 2025 called Viggle. But it's an extraction shooter, which I guess is a game you're a dude with a gun, and I don't know, there's an airdrop, and you got to get the airdrop or whatever.
It's like Helldivers. Wow, words.
No PvE though. There's you're basically getting loot that's the whole point of the game is you're getting loot. And there's like, house ruins and stuff like that where you can still get loot. There's other ways to get loot, but the main one is like there's gonna be an airdrop. Everyone's going for that airdrop, so people are gonna kill each other to get it.
Oh, so it's a PvP extraction.
It sounds really annoying.
That's what an extraction shooter is. I guess is usually very PvP oriented.
Oh, because I thought like Helldivers was extraction shooters.
Yeah, if it is, it's definitely a change on the genre because they're like we're a team, But this is like, no, we're going for that shit. You could be on a team, like a duo or a trio. But I'm always alone, and I play it like a stealth game where I'm just like crawling around, hiding in bushes, and I usually don't even bring weapons. And I've just been playing it as a loot simulator, running through houses, taking all the shit I could. And if someone starts shooting at me, I try to like lose them. I don't even kill people in that game.
Based on what you told me about like Hawaiian history, that makes sense. We're just gonna sneak up while you're not looking. We're gonna take your shit.
Yeah, take your shit. Oh yeah, the freaking Chief of War show. Horrible place for it, but so now that you brought that up, freaking. Horrible place for that show would be on Apple TV.
Yeah. Just think it's going to get less views or something because of it? Or
yeah. Well, I don't know how many people
There's been
Apple
a lot
TV.
of good shit on Apple TV that should be on something else so I could fucking watch it, like Monarch.
Yeah.
Monarch was a good fucking show. I got to see 2 episodes of it, and my mom stopped paying for it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to pay for Apple TV just for that.
I started paying for it, and then it was like, we're going to increase your price. And I was like, fuck you.
Fuck you. You'd like Monarch. It's Godzilla show. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Yeah. Find somewhere to watch it at. It's Monarch from Godzilla, the organization. It's good. I've only seen 2 episodes of it, but it's good.
There are monsters in it? Or
Yes.
are there just the... Okay,
No,
if it was just the people, I'd be like, all right, it's just like the first Godzilla movie.
No, it's good. Yeah, so that's one with Jason Momoa,
Momoa,
right?
yeah.
My experience with that show is kind of hilarious for me.
Yeah, BBL Jason.
Yeah, no. So we went over to Chuck's house. Well, first off, we went and picked up our buddies because this was for Chuck's surprise birthday party, and some of our buddies came out. And so after coming back from the airport, we stayed the night at his place, and he made a point to put on that show and just to be like, look at his ass.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing like a loincloth.
So they're keeping it accurate.
They're like, look at his ass. And there was like so much time that they spent just on his ass.
They've done a lot of shots of his ass, and I was like, you got a BBL for this show for sure. I wonder if I still have the picture of it on my phone.
Well, I mean, they're trying to build their audience up with the women's, so,
Huh?
Yeah, interestingly, that was the most, like, I guess I would say natty he looked like, compared to, like, Aquaman and all that. He wasn't as, like, cut. He was a little bulky, and I was like, huh. I don't know if this is, like, a new look he's doing, or, because I haven't seen him in anything else for quite a while.
I mean, it'd make more sense for him to look a little bit more solid rather than cut.
Yeah. Well, there was some guys that were still cut as fuck, like Boba Fett.
No.
Yeah, Boba Fett was pretty cut.
I thought I heard something.
Oh, did you my can?
Oh. Okay, then yeah.
And there's a train going on in the background.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I caught that before it started. Before I started running past Earl's, otherwise I would have been trapped.
You would have been fucked.
we finally fucked up, boys.
We didn't do a train reference on the last episode.
We didn't even reference Quinn in our first video episode.
Damn.
Yeah, there was
our mascot.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a couple of those where we didn't though. I think.
Well, this is one that while editing, I was like, holy fuck. I didn't hear it once.
You know what, man? Everything was very discombobulated last time.
Yeah.
Like, we were all in the wrong spot. We're in the wrong spots again, but...
Yeah.
This is our new setup.
This is, I don't know,
Yeah.
we'll have to still play around with this, but I kind of like being closer. This seems closer than we were before.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have to mess around with this a little bit to get the cameras and the lighting set up a little bit better, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different. It's all different.
Yeah.
And we got cameras and shit. Like, it's weird. I sit here and
a
I can just go like this.
It's earthquake. Earthquake is shaking.
I suppose if we ever need to pretend we're out in California, we can just fucking do that, and we can just be like,
I feel like I'm back home.
look at that, special effects. We're fucking highballing now.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, and once we get an HDMI, I mean, the cameras won't see it, but we'll be able to check the shot ourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that
Well, I can see it, but you can't.
I didn't think I'd miss it as much, but I do kind of miss it not having that set up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice to have a timer too, because
I've been meaning to ask, what are we at? How long have we been talking?
Hour and 9 minutes.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around with us as we still get all this set up. It's different. We don't quite know where everything's at just yet.
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting there. We're starting over on all of this.
And that reminds me, we haven't done our intro exactly yet. How are you doing, Chuck?
Well, we didn't do any of the personal stuff.
We didn't do any personal shit.
Yeah. Well, I figure. Well, no, because someone mentioned the Bill Clinton thing right away, so we skipped the whole thing. That's what it was. Yeah,
we'll get back to doing things correctly.
We just wanted to be like, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, plus we had to also relaunch the whole episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we jumped into it twice, I think. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing good. I mean, I got through the first week of overtime so far.
Oh, fuck you. I'm back on overtime.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I get to start right back. Well, we'll see if I get okayed tomorrow to go back to work.
Yeah, and then I signed up for Saturday, but Friday night I was canceling it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You don't need money that bad.
It's hard.
Yeah. It'd be nice. So, I'm getting my debt down. So I was like, if I do this, hopefully I could just, get rid of it and start getting on track for the other stuff. And it's like, yeah, but I don't like staying up.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be another week of pretty much going to sleep and waking up for work, and then going to sleep and waking up for work, all the way till Saturday. So, What about you, James? What have you been doing?
Oh, for me, pretty much just work again. I'm not on overtime because fuck that shit. But then I got all my doctor shit set up now. Get my kidney looked at. I told you guys about that. How it's all fucked up. I'm getting that fixed. Not fixed. Looked at to see if I need to get it fixed. That's just a bunch of waiting now. That's about it. Otherwise, just trying to get all my radio shit together, and then I was working on trying to get those scenes and everything that we're working on set up to try to do a back and forth audio thing. Because I'm trying to work on a thing as well. I don't want to go into it too much until I know that it can work, but trying to bring something else to the pot here.
Mm-hmm.
That's
something else related to the Hooligans stuff.
Yeah, something just to bring another type of channel thing.
There we go.
But until I know that it's going to work, because I was doing it with Alex, is trying to test it out over Discord to see how it sounded.
Yep.
It wasn't quite the best. And the way that I had it before sounded better, but Spotify, I guess, has terms of service against that, and it kept cutting me off after 30 seconds.
Time to move to YouTube.
I know. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So it's stuff that I'm working on, in progress. We'll see how it goes once I get it figured out.
Yeah, actually, you guys, I didn't think you guys were going to be here early. I brought my laptop because I was going to do my pod here before we started.
Hey, you can move to fucking video too.
Yeah.
I can leave one of the cameras here.
Well, it is on video.
We got here early because I was putting up, he was here before I was, but I was putting up plastic on the window so we can try to save some energy.
Yeah.
Save the earth, save energy. But.
Yep. Yeah, basically, my pod's just straight the laptop right now. I don't even use the mic anymore because that shit broke on me or something. So, I don't even. The audio is fine because I'm right there. The laptop mic works and everything. But I will be getting a mic eventually for it.
I have
right
a
here.
USB mic too if you need that.
All you got to do is plug right in and you're right here.
There you go.
already gonna be here anyways.
We got stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Alex? What's your life going on?
I have been recovering from getting the nail removed from my foot.
And now you're not talking about a toenail.
No,
Talking
I
about
have
a
had
nail.
a nail in my foot possibly for over 25 years.
That's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up. That probably gave me autism. Who knows? But yeah, I've just been kind of
all the heavy metals.
I've just
leaching
been
in
kind
your
of
blood.
I've just been kind of working on the pod, and when I haven't been doing that, I've been playing video games, and I finally took the step into what's it fucking called? Fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh,
I haven't played it because I always heard that the gameplay was fucking pretty bad and very glitchy, and it is.
The game's definitely
had some
not for me.
problems.
I didn't finish it.
I mean, the story is really good
I
so
just
far.
couldn't
the
get into
gameplay
it.
shouldn't even be glitchy anymore at this point.
I've had a lot of issues.
What are you playing it on?
My PlayStation PS5.
Okay. Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, it is a very
It's kind of weird with
ambitious
stealth
game.
sometimes.
yeah.
But yeah,
oh no,
it
I
is.
think the stealth system just sucks.
That too.
Because I mean, I only had one thing where I did stealth. Basically, my best playthrough with it is either like straight John Wick build, or I play just all hands.
Yeah.
Because you can get gorilla arms is what it's called.
Fucking
And I just straight up just beat the shit out of everybody. And it's a viable play style, but not the same when you want to feel cool like a gun guy, you know.
Right. I mean, it's not awful. I've definitely played worse games.
Oh, yeah.
Assassin's Creed Unity, I couldn't even really start. But
That's another one where apparently now it's good after freaking 10 years or whatever.
yeah.
Everyone's like, it's the best parkour they've ever done. Crazy, you guys were crying about it when it launched.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But I mean, in terms of like storytelling, like it's really good. There's so much going on in this fucking game, like just in terms of who you got to talk to, how many allies you have, who's trying to possibly screw you over. Just the world itself is super complicated, and that's
a lot
really fun.
to it. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm looking forward to actually going to work, and that's really weird to say.
Yeah.
I don't do so well trapped in my house,
Yeah.
but it's still fun.
Oh.
But that's just kind of been my life.
Yeah, nothing
very
wrong
boring.
with that.
After you play enough of Cyberpunk, you gotta watch the Cyberpunk Edge Runners show.
What's that?
It's an anime on
Okay.
Netflix that is
Oh.
cyberpunk themed, and only reason I say once you play enough of the game is literally because one character from the game is in it.
Oh.
And like you need to understand just enough of that character for it to really matter.
Okay, so it is actually a spin-off of the game.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's literally like right before you start playing, basically.
Hmm.
Not that anything ties in, but
So wait, you're still V?
no,
Or okay, I was gonna say that doesn't
No.
make sense.
no, these characters are different characters, but only one character in it matters. And
You just need to know a little bit of it to get into
yeah,
it. Okay.
yeah. Like if Alex has gotten past the tutorial phase, I'll call it, where you're stuck, like basically that sets the whole game up for you.
Yep.
Basically you've already met the character, and you probably have an opinion of the character, but you know, if you actually like beat the character or see a little more of the character later, it hits a little harder to be like, oh fuck, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I would recommend. I don't like CD product red games much, but I would recommend Cyberpunk just for the world, literally.
Yeah,
The
you
world
couldn't
looks
play it
cool.
around the kids.
No, I tried to get it. I couldn't get into it. I
Yeah.
ended up uninstalling it.
There's a lot of sex in this
Well,
game.
you could censor all that too, because I ended up doing that while I was streaming it.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, because like there is a mission early on where there's straight up a woman you're supposed to get, and she's like in a bathtub, just naked.
Just chilling.
Yeah, literally, she's in ice, like a bathtub full of ice. Cause
yeah, that was one of the first ones. Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you got to pull her out and all that. And I was sitting there like, man, they are not making this easy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The romance. I just got to a certain point in one of the romances with one of the characters, and you're like in this tank, and all of a sudden she's like, you're linked. You're linked like psychically, and she starts like touching herself, and your character goes, ugh.
So it's like some Demolition Man sex going on.
Pretty much. I just didn't expect it. I was like, holy fuck, what's happening right now?
I don't know if they responded to the criticism, but one of the girls that everyone really wanted was Judy. And she's a girls only girl, and I don't know. I heard they changed it because of backlash, though. So I don't know I don't know if you could romance her as a guy or not now. But a lot of people were complaining that a lot of people were like, "Oh, I chose Panam because like I couldn't choose fucking Judy." And it's like, okay,
well, Panam's cool.
Yeah,
like they're very different characters. It's just I think the more I think the emotional thing is probably going to be a little more with Judy. I haven't done that one yet. She just seems to be more of the emotional person.
I mean, Panam's definitely emotional once you get to know her.
Sensitive.
Yeah. But, like, I'm going to spoil this because I know you're not getting this ending at all when it comes up because most people don't do this at all. But, actually, I probably talked about this first time I played it, is that, this thing comes up with Johnny Silverhand, and most people would say no because it's going to end the game right then and there. But I took it because I was like, let's see what happens, and it was basically Johnny Silverhand being like, "Fuck it, let's kill ourselves." And I said, "Okay." And we're in the backdrop of the city. It's all emotional, and we just blow our brains out on top of a skyscraper. And apparently, when you beat the game, you get messages from everybody. It's like, you were so awesome, and we have so many memories. Everyone's fucking pissed and like devastated because I blew my brains out like at the climax of the story. And Panam was one of the worst ones because like she was like my lover or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, oh dude, it was like really crazy. Like that was actually a really emotional moment because it's like, this is really how people are going to react if, like, they had to send you a video message right after you blew your brains out. Because it was like, why did you do this? But that's to say, I think Judy was, like, one of the worst ones.
Yeah.
Where it was like we had no idea you were going to do this. Like, why the fuck would you do this? And then, weird story.
Well, I mean, just based on the fucking context of it, like, I can understand why someone would want to take that route. Because, losing yourself is scary.
Yeah, the whole point of the story with Johnny Silverhand is a very scary fucking thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, just knowing that there's this chip in your brain that's slowly turning you into someone that you're not is pretty terrifying. I mean,
isn't that RFK brainworm?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, just thinking about it, things like Alzheimer's is fucking terrifying.
Fucking
Losing
awful.
yourself is scary.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, the stakes, I can understand a character feeling that way. It's not how I'd want it to go, and it's not very fun story-wise or game-wise.
And remember, there's a whole climax happening where it's like, things are about to pop off, and he's like, hey, why don't we just blow our brains out instead? And it's like, that's what
okay.
I was just going to reload and go back to doing, like, the main mission.
Yeah.
Well, but after that, I was like, no, actually, I want to
I'm just never going to play this game again.
Yeah.
That's how it ended for me.
Yeah, that's the ending. No, that's when after that.
That's every Far Cry game from 4. It's like, oh, shit, that was really quick. 15 minutes? That was $60 well spent.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Gosh, yeah, the ending of Far Cry 4 is even more sad because it's like, if you go through the whole game, you basically figure out you're basically in the wrong anyways.
None of this had to happen.
No,
yeah.
You could have just waited.
Yeah, because it's like those guys, everyone else wants to be a tyrant too in their own way.
Yep.
Other than being a horrible tyrant, like this guy was going to do everything you wanted.
The fields of bodies that I could have just saved.
Yeah.
By just waiting for him to finish his phone call.
No. I can't wait till Tevin to be, well, it wasn't a phone call. He was torturing a dude. But
Yeah.
I can't wait for Tevin
Well,
to be old enough to play those Far Cry games. I want to start him off at 4. Like, no, don't go anywhere. He told you to wait 5 minutes. Just wait.
Yep.
That's the end of the game. Hey, you beat it, but not good job.
I'm just gonna be like, I hate this game.
Yep.
5 does that too.
You can do it in 5. You can do it. Yeah.
6 is different because you got to leave.
Yep.
You got to actually do something. But that one, I was like, oh, she's just on Miami. You go, oh, they all died. Oh man, who do you think they're gonna do for 7? Do you think it's actually gonna be Cillian Murphy?
Maybe. I don't know.
Seems like
I hope they go back to the Formula 4 and 5 because I didn't like 6 being clothes based. Like your powers based on what clothes you're wearing.
Oh yeah,
that was kind of lame with the Supremo.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, that's kind of cyberpunk with your implants and shit,
but it's not a Far Cry
depends.
game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The complaint with my complaint with clothes on Cyberpunk is so many of them suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took until like the big update for you to get some decent clothes, but it's still not enough. Still, most of those clothes suck. It's literally like idiocracy clothes.
I just got fucking. For some reason, I got Witcher fucking clothes. And
Yeah.
Shit for the login that I had to do at the beginning or something.
Yeah. Oh, and you'll get the clothes from the anime I was telling you about too. That's gonna be like a big yellow jacket,
Oh, okay.
and then
So I guess Far Cry 7 is supposed to be set in Alaska.
ooh,
That'd be kind of fun.
Sarah Palin.
I can see Russia from my yard.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
But it's been fun, boys. I
Yeah,
think this is going to be really fun going forward, and just the options we have creatively now that we have cameras. It's super cool.
Definitely. We'll get better at all this.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get better at it. It's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, I mean we're really not that far in, and it's only in January it'll be 2 years that we've done a show.
And this is our second video show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Number 2.
We'll get it down.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Well, what do you got going on you need to plug, Alex?
There's more stuff for the channel, but I can't exactly plug that stuff until it's ready. So
Suppose.
my stuff is typically our stuff.
Chuck, what you got over there?
I mean, the same as usual. I got to work on that. I mean, if not here, I got to work on it somewhere. The Enter the Mindscape podcast tonight. You know, that's about the only thing that will be new so far. Hopefully, by the time this is out, that will be out. So we'll see. And then, what about you?
So just my normal stuff too. I got the radio show on community radio here. We'll put some links on that.
Hogging the Ox.
Hogging the Ox. We're looking for glory holes around the state now.
Yeah, we technically have a new show for shorts.
Yeah, we got a new short show. We're on our quest for glory. That's really dumb, but fuck, I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Something to do. There's always gas stations and public restrooms. You know?
Right? We're always I'm driving around the state all the time these days, so
might as well look.
We're gonna find one day, and I'm not sure what's going to happen from there. It's gonna be interesting.
Well, I don't think if you see one, you got to use one. Like,
well,
you're not just obligated to just flop the thing through.
I think you are.
I mean, the
I
worst
think
thing
it's
is if you
It's
stick
rude.
if you stick it in, what if the other guy's just taking a shit? You know, like they're like, I ain't trying to do this.
I mean, I think there's probably rules written on them on which side goes where. Like, there's probably a designated stick and sticky side. So I
Yeah,
don't know. I
because
guess
you're
it
just
depends
kind
on
of
which.
sword fighting through a fucking hole.
Yeah, which I mean, if that's your thing too.
You got to have rules, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
we're in a society here.
yeah, this
So.
is society.
I know one place there's definitely a glory hole in that new ballroom.
Yeah, it's because he knocked it down before he was approved to fucking go through with it.
And you know that whole
It's
thing
not a
is
hole,
just
it's
so
just-
fucking J.D. Vance can marry Charlie Kirk's now widowed wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
You called that shit too.
that's exactly what's going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll link that. You know, check out our new little short series there. When I have the other one that I'm down with a little bit more, and I know it can work, Then I'll introduce that in a more formal capacity. But yeah.
And if you're local, we have a wrestling show we're going to be going to. Destination Pro.
Destination Pro. What is
proud sponsors?
Proud sponsor of that. What is the actual name of the event on this one? I got to get that pulled up because he has an actual name for it. Destination Pro Invincible.
Yep, Invincible.
Saturday, December 20th.
Yeah, so if you're local, come check it out. If you're not local and you're still kind of nearby, come check it out too.
Fucking check it out. We'll make sure to link to that.
And if you're not local at all, check it out on YouTube because that's just
Absolutely.
Be up there
check it out on YouTube. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You'll actually hear the announcers and what they're saying.
Hell yeah.
So that's what they do it for.
Absolutely.
And this one is going to be a huge event.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely going to be worth seeing.
We're going to be on the ring apron.
We are. It's going to be worth seeing just for us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So come see us if you're around. Maybe we'll do a little interview, see what you thought of the show.
And I hear Alex is going to be fucking in a cage match up there, going off the top rope.
He's going to be fucking.
I'm gonna be fucking.
He's going to be fucking.
Bubba's going to be there.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to be sucking that cock.
That's right.
Well, that's that final.
In the middle of the ring.
Before wrapping up, is there actually anyone familiar on that you guys know?
Yeah, the local people. There's a couple of the local guys coming on there again.
I think you messaged me with who was going to be coming out at one point. I think Nino was going to be there.
Yeah, Free Range Care is going to be there again.
Nino, the
Brixton Nash,
the cowboy girl,
the one who we all thought, well, I thought kind of looked like a
Brixton Nash,
white supremacist a little bit there.
Oh,
but yeah, that dude.
Oh, just because the guy is bald.
It's the color scheme too.
Yeah. He seemed kind of nice enough when I actually talked to him a little bit. But
Falcone, Eric Cannon,
much.
Sammy Peppers, Rafael Quintero, Russ Hamilton, Free Range Kara, Mr. Williams, Sean Logan, Bryce Benchley, and Freak Shoe Cho. Oh wait, I think he did a typo on that. I think it's gonna be Freak Show Cho.
I think so too. Also, who are these guys? You might know these guys. The Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows?
Yeah, they're former WWE guys.
So they're going to be there. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, seeing some more big names.
Now, does it say they were going to wrestle or they were going to be there for like a meet and greet?
I think they're wrestling.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I know we're just fucking Googling everything now here, but let's see one more time. Because I know that they are doing a meet and greet as well, but I believe they are also wrestling.
That'd be fucking sick. Yeah, and this is only my second indie show, and I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, so they're going to challenge Darren Corbin and Heavy Metal Lore for the tag team titles. So those are the local guys, or the Destination Pro guys. I don't know where they're actually from here. Mm-hmm. So they're wrestling.
That's sick.
Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome.
As far as local wrestlers, I only know of one, and that's because it's Jay's cousin.
Oh, he's from just up north there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Roseau.
That's pretty cool.
Loves moms.
Yeah.
Loves moms.
See, here's the thing. I mean, I know we're really needing to close us off, but I need to know because I keep seeing in the Magnum Wrestling, those guys who came up to us, there's a guy they repeatedly call your mom's favorite wrestler, which was also Kyle's bit. Who did it first? And who needs to change their fucking bit? Yeah.
Right? Somebody's got to change their bit. You can't have two bits the same.
Yeah, you can't both be your mom's
You know what?
wrestler.
You know what? I think it's just cool to love moms.
Yeah,
why compete? Yeah. Why compete?
Yeah. I mean, you got to love moms.
Mm-hmm. They're there for you until... Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, yeah, so we'll be at Destination Pro. We'll link all that below. Come see us. Come see the wrestlers, too, I guess. If that's your thing.
Yeah, come see us. Come watch us watch the show.
Yeah, come bother us while we're trying to shoot.
Oh, I think that's everything we got.
Thank you for hanging with the Hooligans.